Neville Goddard said something along the lines of, "Creation was finished in the foundation of time." What this means is that anything you can think of is already created. Everything already exists. And how this ties into this video is that through your awareness, you can give life to what you put your awareness on. When you put your awareness on something, that is what gives it life. So maybe you feel stupid and weak, and that's because your awareness of being is giving life to that state. And all you need to do to become smart and strong is to change what you are aware of being. If you would like to, bring more wealth into your life, all you have to do is to remember what it feels like to be wealthy. Because even though it can seem like we're these tiny humans separate from everything else, the truth is that the truth about what you are and who you are is that you are divinity itself experiencing, what it's like to be human, experiencing humanity. And, part of being the divine, part of being divinity itself is understanding that you are already whole. And even though it can seem like wealth or love or health is something that's separate from you, that's not the case. And the only reason it feels separate is because you've forgotten, what those things feel like. So to boil this whole manifestation thing down, all you're really doing is just remembering parts of yourself that you've forgotten. And maybe some things like wealth or love or health seem like they're far away or feel like distant memories. Just start small or smaller. If you're at a certain level of wealth right now, try remembering what it would be like to be twice as wealthy. Or if you're looking for more love in your life, try remembering what it would feel like to be twice as loving or twice as healthy. And as you invite and allow these things into your awareness of being, they will start to show up in your life. This physical 3D world, this dream world will start to reflect the things you remember about yourself. To take this deeper into another layer, your divinity itself, you are the dreamer, but you are also the dream. Like I mentioned earlier, we might seem separate as these tiny humans, but Neville Goddard said something else, which is there is only one mind. So the same mind that is expressing itself through me is the same mind that's expressing itself through you. And, right now I'm, remembering certain aspects of my divinity just as you are, good, bad, or indifferent. Whatever we remember about our divinity, or whatever we place our awareness on, whatever we're aware of being, is going to express itself. And it's that one mind, one dream, one dreamer idea that we all have access to during this human experience. And on the surface of this experience, it might just seem like, well, this person behaves this way because of their job, their past, their upbringing, who they are, their DNA. But they only express themselves that way based on what they are aware of being. What they're placing their awareness on is giving life to those dead states. I mentioned that saying by Neville Goddard, creation is finished in the foundation of time, and the little bit of creation we're experiencing right now is what we've given life to based on where we've placed our awareness. And what we're experiencing has very little to do with what we see, outside of our consciousness in the walls and everything else we see around us, and has much more to do with our relationship to our divinity. And manifestation really just boils down to tapping into that divinity and remembering that you're already whole. Nothing out there is going to complete you, and what you think of out there that you want to bring into your life, simply remember that it's already a part of who you are, of who you truly are. You don't need to struggle, you don't need to fight to boost your self-esteem or improve your self-concept or reprogram your subconscious mind or any of the hundreds of things out there that seem like tricks. You simply just need to remember the truth of who you are. Remember that you're already a whole being You've simply forgotten little parts of yourself, and be present in the moment and feel relief and feel relaxed in the knowing that you are already whole, you already are and have what you desire. When you rest in that knowing, then those things will come. You can stop fighting the dream or the 3D reality or whatever you want to call it, and simply surrender to what it is you desire by remembering the truth of who and what you are. Now, if you got anything from this video or want to share any insights you might have, leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.